Greetings, lovely ones. Welcome to your daily tarot and guidance reading. My name is TJ, and today is March 28th, 2022. This is a pick a card style reading, and we will be using two different decks. We have an Angel Oracle deck and the Smith White Tarot deck in a Game of Thrones theme. So this reading, even though it's for the 28th, I would certainly encourage you to listen to yesterday's reading and also to tomorrow's reading, as it's just for a general time frame. Now, also, I would encourage you to listen to the entire reading, but there are 3 different groups you can choose from, and you certainly choose from the group that resonates with you. So the first reading will be represented by the red candle, the second reading will be represented by the yellow candle, and the third reading will be represented by the green candle. If you would like, you can certainly go into the description box below and find your timestamp, or you can pause the video to see and feel which grouping resonates with you. All right, let's get started with the red candle group. So your angel oracle card is listen, and here you have an angel sitting down, being present, with a finger upon their lip, listening. And it says, "Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen." Red candle group, have you been bombarded with a message? Maybe you have seen something, heard something in a variety of different ways, but the message is pretty consistent. That often happens when this card appears. So your Smith White cards for clarification are the Chariot, the Go, the card of progress, things moving forward, the card of transportation. And here you also have the Two of Spears. I really encourage you to listen to yesterday's reading. So this can be an unreliable partner, but it can also mean moving on, finding your tribe. Red candle group, I'm getting the indication today that you're being encouraged as you progress with something. It might require you to move on from something else. Now, if this is a relationship, perhaps that means maybe you need to move. Maybe in order for your relationship to grow, for whatever reason, the physical environment where you're in is not one that is nurturing for it. So you physically need to move location, or it could be that perhaps there's a partner that has proven unreliable that you're being encouraged to move on from, because your life is only going to improve from there. Now, let's say this is in regards to business. Perhaps you have an opportunity to expand, but you are going to have to let go of some sort of maybe product or service that you are offering because it's taking up resources. It could also be, again, that, not again, but maybe it's a business partnership that you need to move on from in order for you to grow for whatever reason. So red candle group, I'm getting the indication today that the message that you're receiving is one that you're already aware of, one that you have received in a variety of different ways, and you're being encouraged to really take advantage of the time that you have and the energy that you have, because this shows me that you are filled with some sort of vigor, and to let go and find your tribe or find your person elsewhere. Change is only going to benefit you in this regard, and whatever change is coming your way or that you are going to instigate is one that you have been aware of from quite some time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let's move on to the yellow candle reading. So your angel oracle card is Joy, and here you have an angel sitting upon a dolphin, and the dolphin has almost a smirk on their face, and the angel looks very much trusting and at ease. This card reads, "Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels." So, how are you going to infuse joy in your day, or what impact will its energy have on you? Let's see, yellow candle group, what's going on here? Here you have the 10 of coins in reverse, and it's an illustration of a feast surrounded by foods and material wealth. And here you have the 6 of Spears, which shows us Daenerys Targaryen, and in the upright position, this can be a card of achievement and celebration, but in the reverse, it often indicates delay and not feeling like you're being recognized. Yellow candle group, I'm getting the indication today that there is something that you find joy in, something that is non-traditional. As the Ten of Cards, the Ten of Coins can be a clash of values between generations. So I'm getting the sense, though, with my intuition that you're doing something that is that could be deemed or seen as non-traditional, perhaps in your family grouping. And sometimes, remember, we choose our families. It's not always blood. And perhaps this thing in which you're finding joy, you might even be finding some sort of success in it. Those around you or your family grouping hasn't given you a kudos for it. They haven't really acknowledged you for it or given you a high five for doing such a good job at it. You needn't worry, because this is a card of delay. And even if they don't recognize the positive things that are happening because of this off beaten path thing that you're doing, you still might get that respect that you want from them later on in the future. And in the meantime, nonetheless, it still is something that brings you a sense of joy. It's so important to be true to your authentic self and to align yourself with the things that you are supposed to be doing on this planet. Our time here is so short. And we all have things in which we're inclined to do. Sometimes we know what those things are right away. Like, you have some people who know from a very young age that the piano is their medium of choice. You have other people who know that they're visual artists. You have other people who have the gift of gab. And there are others, myself included, who later on in life find what it is that they are really inclined to do, or they're able to accept that thing that they're really inclined to do. So I wonder how this will manifest with you. You have to live true to who you are. And the beautiful thing with life is that if you do what you enjoy, the other stabilizing factors will come on later. So yellow candle group, continue enjoying the non-traditional thing that you're doing, and don't worry, the praise that you are hoping to get from your family grouping, it will come when it's supposed to come, but you keep enjoying and doing what you're doing. My light went out. Look at that. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know with a like or a comment below. Let's move on to the green candle. So your angel oracle card is Reward Yourself, and here you have a young angel sitting upon some sort of cliff with a body of water behind them. This card reads, "You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level." Is that balanced in your life right now? Are you giving to yourself? Let's get some clarification. So, oh wow, green candle group, you have the Page of Swords in the upright position, and you have the King of Coins, two of the higher ranking cards. So I'm getting the indication by the page that you're going to receive some sort of news today, and it's probably of a financial matter, one that needs to be dealt probably in a time sensitive manner, because you can get some sort of literal money from it. So maybe it's in regards to filing your taxes, and there is a return, perhaps there's a return waiting for you, but in order for you to receive that return, you have to sign the documentation, and time is ticking. So green candle group, I know that was pretty straight, fast, and to the point, but I'm getting the indication today that perhaps there is a way in which you wanted to reward yourself. Maybe you wanted to take yourself to the spa. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, go out for a bite to eat, something like that. Something where you could use a few extra coins. Things are so expensive these days, huh? And today you're going to receive some news regarding a financial document that you're going to need to complete. And when you do that, you'll be able to get some sort of literal financial reward, or reward, financial, some sort of finances, so that way you can reward yourself. Or you know what, maybe you'll even just find out some sort of news. It doesn't necessarily have to be taxes. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. But you know, maybe you're going to receive news about a new client, and you just have to make sure you complete the work for this person, so that way you can be compensated and in turn use that money in order to treat yourself. So I hope you have a wonderful day, no matter who you are and no matter where you are. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for tomorrow's reading. See you then. Goodbye.